Hello and welcome to a new episode of Startups Weekly. These are our topics. After the successes of the Green parties at the European election, the climate crisis is now on the radar of even more of the population. Many of its effects are already visible and can be observed from space. The Dutch astronaut André Kuipers wants to bring his experiences to schools by using VR technology. We talked to him at the Next Web conference.
We see the whole picture as astronauts. That forests are limited, oceans are not endless, and we call it the overview effect. That you get worried about the whole planet itself, and we want to also bring this to the people on the planet itself, especially the children. They are the future, so we have to make sure that they realize that the Earth is beautiful but vulnerable. The idea was to do it with virtual reality, to make, we call it the Spacebuzz, to bring it to schools, go everywhere with the virtual reality experience, with the educational program, so the children learn about what is necessary to go to space, the technology, the science, but also about the beauty and the fragility of the planet. You can see the air pollution, you can see the deforestation, you can see all the fishing ships, you can see the erosion from Madagascar or Borneo. With satellites you see it much better. You can measure all the ingredients and you can pinpoint even on where the problems are coming from. But that's a machine, so it's always good to show it, to see it with your own eyes. And that's what we want to do. In this virtual world, you really fly over the planet, you really see these things, you see the ice, you see the fishing boats, you see the deforestation and also the beauty. This is a fantastic project that we want to bring all over the world for free for schools. We started now here in Holland and we're going to do an international launch in Houston because of 50 years of Apollo. And then everybody can take it. It's open source, everybody can use the blueprints, everybody can use the software. So we want to make lots of kids aware of our planet, and yeah, these are the future citizens. So this is the way we like to do it. That's why we work together with the university, because they look at the educational aspects. How can you teach children with virtual reality best? And this is a fantastic case, of course, to study it, because we're going to do this with all the schools in the Netherlands and then international. So it's a very interesting topic for university to study. And I think personally that virtual reality is the future way of education. In the past we looked at books and pictures and drawings of the ancient Greeks, and in the future you go there. You just walk into a Greek temple, etc.
You can also support the project of André Kuipers financially at spacebuzz.earth/fund-us. Many startups also raised funds last week. All the information here in our investment overview.
Wingtra raked in $9 million in its Series A funding round. Wingtra's unique Wingtra 1 drone is part multicopter, part unmanned aerial vehicle, with vertical takeoff and landing and ability to travel long distances. The drone production company, founded in 2014, has already established partnerships with survey equipment distribution in over 40 countries worldwide. Elias Kleiman, the founder and CFO, noted that the money will support plans to continue global expansion, pushing Wingtra further into the front lines for aerial survey and mapping. Pixpay raised $3.1 million in funding for its team-based banking solution. Pixpay's total funding is dwarfed by that of its nearest competitors, but given that the startup is only 4 months old, it is already well on its way to matching those totals. Pixpay intends to digitize spending for teens and parents as cash becomes increasingly obsolete. Here's a review of other startups that made funding headlines this week.
Almost every company today wants to be a platform. This is largely due to network effects and growth potential. Nicolas Goubert from Native Instruments told us how you can turn a product company into a platform company.
Why do companies move into becoming platform? It's always because of this network effect and the ecosystem effect. A platform is basically just a mean to be at the center of an ecosystem. And the reason why companies want to orchestrate a platform and build a platform to be at the center of an ecosystem is because an ecosystem is like it is in life, like it is everywhere. That's where life is happening, and that's where everything is, sales are creating, and that's really this idea of collaboration, partnering, and working with our user instead of working for our user. And I think that's the big difference between a product company and a platform company. A platform company is really an ecosystem, a win-win scenario where both the partners and the company who runs the platform wins. And in terms of similarity, I mean, this paradigm of the platform you can apply to every single company. And it's basically also all about scalability and accessibility, and it allows you, we're talking about innovation. The platform is also a very good ground for accelerating innovation and allowing innovation both within the company and with your partner and across the whole ecosystem. So there's a lot of similarity in terms of the paradigm and becoming a platform company. But then there's a lot of small differences, and the devil is always in the detail. And every company is different, every industry is different. So there is no blueprint. Nobody can come in a company and say, I'm going to turn your company into a platform, we're going to do A, B, C, and then we win. You just need to come in, understand why you want to become a platform, and then go step by step. With also another big difference is like when you're a platform company, you are release-based, so you keep releasing, you do big release for product. When you're a platform company, you do continuous release, so you keep releasing all the time. And that's also a complete different mindset for the company. So turning into a platform company is not only a technical endeavor, technical change, it's also cultural change, mindset change, different skills are needed within the company. So you need to bring the whole company and your whole partner ecosystem with you on the journey.
Nicolas Goubert will talk about this topic at the VR Developers Conference in Berlin. At the beginning of next week, we will give away some free tickets for this conference, so like and subscribe to our social media channels to stay tuned. And at the end of this show, we present you some more events that you can go to. See us next Friday. Bye.